what we've got here is the Seven of Swords with the Mercante in the first position. We talked about this before. Here's three pentacles next to Il Vedovo. He is the focus. This is someone who is doing critical damage to their lives, to their relationships, while they're out in the day-to-day, while they're doing the work that they are put on this earth to do, to support their families. They are also out there creating I just don't know what to say about this. The Seven of Swords, he's a deceiver. He's a thief. He's a liar. He's a con artist. You name it, it's him. His energy is back for you guys again. And this time, his lover is here. So we know that this deceit is strongly about either a person that is a sexual relationship and nothing more, or it's something different. It's something out of the norm that I feel almost like a closeted fetish or an addiction to prostitutes, to really deep issues that are offensive to a lot of people. Okay, I don't think I've ever been caught stammering in a reading before like this. So I really have a deep sense that someone is dealing with someone when they know that person leaves to earn their daily bread. They're out making decisions that are, and this is going to come as one long message, guys. It's just the way that Michael is handing this one to me. I'm not going to go card for card. I'm going message to message. This is someone, they leave their home in the morning to earn their daily bread. And while they're out there, they're making decisions that are detrimental to their home. They bring a sense of someone who needs care, someone who needs maybe psychiatric counseling, but somebody who is seriously dealing with a mental issue, that every time they try to release themselves from this thing that keeps them bound to it, they can't resist and they jump back into it. This person has tried to give it up so many times, but it keeps coming back. That's the Il Yadro. That's the energy that comes through this guy. He keeps trying to get a hold on the situation with the Emperor. He's trying to come to grips with it, and it sneaks back in. It takes him by surprise, and it happens again. And this behavior can sneak up on you quickly and take you down just as fast. It's like someone is falling down a deep rabbit hole, and they just can't get out. Even though they try to take charge of this thing, it keeps sucking them back in. It keeps drawing them back in. Now, whoever is the companion to this person, you are put there to help them, but there has come a point where you've had to step back and look at this person, because you are aware of their behavior. You know what they do. Your instincts tell you that this person is sick. It is more mental than physical, but this person is incredibly drawn to a negative behavior that will destroy them. That can bring serious ends to the life that they are pursuing. And it's not like they want to do this. They want to get a hold of it. But it has more of a hold on them. This behavior has a hold on them. And they cannot release themselves from it. They cannot release themselves from this. It keeps coming back. And everything in them tells them that they have to quit. And everything that's in you, their partner, knows that this thing, I have to say, this is about a sexual addiction or something connected in that way that they just can't let go of. Instinctually, they know that it's wrong. Instinctually, you know that it's wrong. You both are aware that this person needs the help of a professional. Yet they refuse to seek it out. They refuse to go there. They don't want to expose themselves as this mentally ill person. They don't want that to be seen. It's part of the challenge that they are facing. Pardon me. I'm having a little bit of an empathic response. But this situation is going to come to an end now. I can say that they're going to be found out. Their employer is going to find out what they're doing in their day-to-day, and they're going to be released from their duty. I hate to say it. Eventually, this person is going to be found out. And eventually, that person is also going to be let go. And it's going to be very hard for them to rise up above that because their reputation is at stake. Now, the Knave of Wands is moving forward. So someone in the situation has decided to move forward with the Morte. They've decided to end the situation, whatever it is for them. I don't know if I see that it is the energy around Cancer that is walking a new path. It may just be Cancer's partner who has decided to take whatever they have left, whether it be dignity, money, belongings, and depart a situation because it has to come to an end. But the ending brings fortune, a fortunate time for the partner who has watched something that they have loved be destroyed by someone's careless treatment of their spouse, their careless treatment of other women. It's all highly questionable with this person. But we have more fortunate, better days, brighter things coming our way. The last card is the Lovers. So this may continue to be something painful for Cancer. Did I say Cancer? For Pisces. For Pisces. This is Pisces. I just finished Cancer. And Cancer drew very similar cards in their reading, and that's maybe where I'm getting Cancer from. This is Pisces. I know it's Pisces. Again, since the energies are so similar from Cancer's reading, go watch that reading. Go watch Cancer's reading, Pisces, because it may resonate for you too. You may have Cancer in your charts. I think that's why I keep going back to Cancer. Pisces, whoever this is, and it may be a Cancer individual around you, Pisces, with this negative behavior. This person, this behavior is intense with emotions, and it hurts to the core of the family, Pisces. So whatever has developed for you, Pisces, just know that, and I can't remember how many times, if I have said Cancer, just don't remind me. I know I've done it. It's because Cancer's energy is very strong for someone in this reading. Someone has a Cancer in their life that has done some despicable things to bring an end to a Pisces. What a Pisces feels is their world crashing down. And that energy at the end of this period of time may still be there for you. Now, the goddess guidance for you talks about bodies of water. Basically, it says spend time near water, such as a lake, a river, even the ocean, to recharge your batteries. So some of you need to replenish. Water is a wonderful replenishing energy. And again, with all the Cancer energy that I have felt around this reading, Pisces, you know, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you're all about fluidity. You're all about water. That's a very important message. If you are a Pisces that has Cancer in your chart, or even Scorpio in your chart, this is about emotion. This is all about the deep sense of emotion. Okay, now, some of you are in a period of grief, and with grief, it says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. If you haven't figured it out, I'm the chick that cries in videos. Some of you are facing a loss, the loss of a partner who is lost. They've lost themselves. They've lost themselves in the behavior. And some of you can't deal with the rejection, the pain, the hurt. I'm feeling it so deeply, and I'm rather glad that this reading is going to wrap up quickly, because I'm being sucked into such a huge emotion, such a deep, Spirit just says it's a drowning pool. It's a drowning pool for someone, a drowning pool of grief, because it has happened over and over and over again. And now a family is being affected at its core. And then we have this partner, this deceiver on the outside. And he's alone now. He's going to be left alone because he's done so many wrongs. And he's being abandoned. And I want you to see that. Where is that? Where did it go? Oh my God, where is it? My God, guilt. It was here. It was at the top of this deck. I knew it was going to be here. It says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. And it's about guilt. So this is a message for Cancer, or whoever is being deceived by a Cancer, if that is at all possible. Cancer, again, I said Cancer. Oh my God. Cancer is too relevant in this reading. Cancer keeps coming up. Just know, Pisces, it's about the deep emotion. I'm going to take a break after this because I need to shed the Cancer energy from this reading. Deep in Cancer energy, just know that this reading is about the deep emotions. The deep emotions that come back because of all of my signs. Not only Pisces Cancer carries so much emotional burden on their path. So the Cancer emotion is really seriously deep here. I'm not going to go back. I'm not going to correct it. There are reasons why Cancer keeps coming up. It's significant for someone. Maybe someone discovered this deception back in June or July during the time of Cancer. Or maybe we're entering some planetary phase of Cancer where it's going to be significant. But my Cancer energy still comes back. So Cancer, I'm going to put a notice up. You need to watch this show. Yeah, I wanted you to see that. The need to release guilt. Don't be led by guilt. Oh, goodness. What did I do here? Okay. Don't be led astray by guilt. It isn't appropriate for you. Take some time to chill by some water. Put your feet in the ocean. Get back in contact with the right flow of emotion. Because for some of you, you're going through some really seriously hard times. What I want to know is this the cycle of grief and guilt almost over for Pisces? The highly emotional connection to Cancer for Pisces is this time of guilt and grief done for Pisces. That was what I was looking for. Yes. So I'm going to go and shed my last tear. You need to also shed that last tear for that relationship or that person because they feel lost to me. Not lost to the world. It's not like they're dying. For me, they're just lost in a behavior that unless they get real help with whatever this is, they're going to be lost to it probably forever. It will always be a shadow hanging over their head. And it may always carry over to you. So let's please take the time to replenish